Dessoye has been a leader who has demonstrated admirable attributes that will have a long-lasting impression on Pittston Area. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior class president, Thomas Dessoye.
Yay!
Yeah, Tom!
Yay!
Way to go, Tommy!
Welcome graduates of the class of 2020, family, and friends. One day we were together, awaiting to hear the bell ring, so we can leave early for our 2-week break. Now, today is the next day, the day we have finally reunited to seek what is beyond. We are the generation which entered the world when our nation was strained by terrorism, and now we are the generation which leaves high school afflicted by the twin tragedies of a pandemic and racial intolerance. We were born too late to know perhaps simpler times, yet born too early to understand it. However, nobody dared to succumb to not helping others when crisis arose, pursuing the education they deserve, and ultimately not becoming conquered by fatigue. Frequently, we relish the expedience of false beliefs and judgments without evoking thought. To think freely for what you are adamant for requires courage that is expensive to others. The color of your skin, language which you speak, religious beliefs, and sexuality requires the courage of your identity and the content of your character. It does not matter whether you are black, white, Hispanic, Asian, or however you identify yourself. You have the courage to enlighten others when the light begins to wane. Wearing a face mask should not be a chess piece used to chastise others for political warfare. Wearing a face mask shows reverence for the over 520,000 individuals who perished internationally. Courage is omnipresent and inhabits us all. The class of 2020 now has an obligation to help those who aspire to learn, who are suffering, and who need consolation. If we do not do it, then nobody is going to do it. If educated people do not do it, then nobody is going to do it. The people who will make a difference in this world are educated people, and that is the archetype we need today. Our class has accomplished exceptional feats of athleticism, intellectualism, and service to our community. But we need to do more. Our country was established by the words, all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Those words have been broken for centuries, and it is our responsibility to alleviate the suffering of the past, to restore the state of affairs for the future. There are actions to be done, words to live by, and guidance to be directed. Our story does not end in turmoil. It ends in the expectations to do better. To do better is to do things that are challenging with fortitude, and we all need to do better. Archimedes said, "Show me where I can stand and I shall move the world." And I think we can. Thank you.
Man, that was awesome.
Thank you, Thomas, for those encouraging words. The gentleman who I'm about to introduce is a leading supporter of Pittston area students. He has a distinguished history as a